Okay, so to start off, I'm cleaning off my eyes with just a makeup wipe to remove any excess makeup left over. And then I'm searching. Okay, found my Smashbox eye primer. I'm just rubbing that all over my eyes to make sure my makeup stays on all night. Then dipping into my Morphe 35F palette, I'm just going to take this into my crease, slowly, just with a small amount, trying to work it in there, and kind of just keeping it between like the middle to the outer corner of my eye, not taking it all the way into the inner corner of my eye because we want to keep it light in there, and just dusting that in, dipping back into that again. Then just continuing to add that darker color in throughout my crease, just blending it really well and dipping back in as needed to make sure everything blends together and is meshed. Just kind of getting my desired darkness. Just taking a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to just blend out whatever I have put on my eyes already. Just a clean brush, nothing else extra to it. And then dipping back in with that ABH brush, I'm going to take a darker, more gunmetal shadow out on the outer corner, and it's more of a cool tone, so like fits in with my dress. And then taking that brush again just to blend it out. Really just continuing to move the shadow around so that way it does not look too harsh at all. Then just taking a makeup wipe to clean up any excess underneath my eyes and dancing a little bit. Okay, then I'm just swatching a little bit more to see what colors I like. Now, dipping into a nice darker shade, I'm just taking that on the flat edge side of the brush and kind of putting that in my outer V in more of like a cat eye shape, and then using the blending brush side to just kind of blend it out. And like this does look really messy, but in the end, if you just keep blending it and like taking the harsh lines and blending this out, like if you start with the harsh lines and then blend them out, it will end up looking really nice. Then again, taking that fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend it, use it to blend together the three colors that I've added onto my lid, and just kind of again trying to blend out those harsh lines. Then again, I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up underneath my eye and kind of shape it into the formation that I want. And I'm dancing a lot. I was in a good mood. I'm just kind of making it more of a harsh cat eye, and then again we'll go in and blend that out. Then taking my MAC paint pot in Bear Study, I'm just going to put that in the inner half of my lid, kind of just down by my waterline, and then kind of move it up into the top, and just moving that again from the inner corner to the middle of my lid. Then I'm just going to take that fluffy blending brush again and blend it out, and then dipping into my Morphe 35F palette again, I'm just going to take a light white shade and put that on top of that MAC paint pot I just applied, and keep that in the inner corner, and then taking an even lighter shade and I'm putting that exactly in the inner corner, and just trying to keep that all nice and light in there, and then taking that blending brush again, just blending that out. Then again, just taking a makeup wipe and cleaning up the edges of the shadow. Then I'm taking my Too Faced and Nikkie Tutorials eyeliner to add a wing. Then I'm just taking my Sephora No. 2 lashes in Posh. And then I applied the lashes off camera and added mascara on my bottom lashes. And then I'm now taking my Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint in medium and applying that all over my face. Then just taking a damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend that into my skin. Then taking my Beauty Counter Creamy Concealer, I'm just going to conceal underneath my eyes, on my forehead, on my nose, on my chin. Then I'm using my Bobbi Brown Concealer Duo and using the lighter setting powder in there to just set my under eye and then set the other places I concealed. Then taking my Hoola bronzer on a Beauty Counter contour brush, I'm just going to contour that into my cheekbones. And obviously I'm having problems with my hair, but just going to put that into my cheekbones, and then after I put that in, I'm going to blend it out with a big fluffy brush. Then taking a huge kabuki brush from Morphe, I'm just going to blend it out even more. Now taking my Cover FX Enhancer Drops in Moonlight, I am just going to put those on top of my cheekbones to highlight, and then taking my damp beauty blender again to just blend it all in, and then also above my eyebrow bone, on my nose, and on my cupid's bow. Now I'm just going to take my IT Cosmetics Universal Brow Pencil and just fill in my brows. And I'm going to be a little bit lighter on the inner brow as I work my way out to the end, just making sure it's a little bit darker. Now just taking a highlighting shade from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, I'm just going to apply that underneath my brow bone to kind of make it pop. Now just taking a flat brush, if I can find it, okay. Now I'm just taking a flat tip brush, I'm going to take the darker shades and just bring them underneath my eye and kind of make them meet with my wing, so that way just to darken up the eye a little bit. And then staying in the 35F palette, I'm just going to take that really light color we originally used and just make sure to put that all in my inner corner to make my eyes look wider.
Okay, so this is the finished look. The lighting isn't that bomb, but like I love it. I will post pictures at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment if you want to see different types of makeup tutorials.